The best qualities about Mike Flanagan's The Life of Chuck are the reasons it wasn't a hit at the box office. Because emotional stories that communicate the human experience shouldn't have to be giant Six Flags roller coasters in order to connect with us on a human level. In fact, if you perceive your life as a giant Six Flags roller coaster, you're either lying to yourself or in severe credit card debt. But if I'm honest, that's antagonistic and beside the point. The thing that really works about this movie is its contemplative quality about death. This isn't going to be a spoiler video, but banality is something worth discussing in art because it's something that we struggle with as people on a daily basis. Boredom, normalcy, our tiny place in the universe. And without stories like this finding a strong place in the zeitgeist, I think we're going to find ourselves in a really weird place as a culture where we struggle pretty intensely to cope with death. Because the one thing I will spoil about this movie is that it is a wake. It is a contemplation on life and death, on the death side of things. But frankly, that should be expected from Mike Flanagan, the writer and director of Doctor Sleep, Haunting of Hill House, Midnight Mass. But unlike those, this isn't a scary movie. It's very poetic and kind and contemplative. I'm gonna name drop another creator because I can, but when I texted Movies Are Therapy upon getting out of this movie, what I said to him is, that was really nice. This is a nice movie. Frankly, whether or not it's great is a question for like 5 years from now. What it's not is kinetically or emotionally supercharged. You don't leave the movie on some kind of wild, exhilarated high like you might get from a movie that's more emotionally manipulative or sends you on that Six Flags roller coaster. And that's a good thing, because considering our own mortality is a daily, banal task. And like this movie, it is full of wonder and loss and contemplation and poetry, beauty, spontaneity, difficult self-awareness. And art like this has existed for generations, and frankly, I think that its difficulty to find a foothold today perhaps says something concerning about where we are and where we're possibly going.